Seventh question. Okay, Abrar, mute yourself. Or you have the doubt. Root 8 we have to draw. We have to draw root 8 on the number line. We have the real number line. On that we have to draw root 8. We have to represent root 8. So how we can draw root 8? First, okay, I have muted. Okay, how can we draw root 8? So see here, can we simplify it root 8? Root 8 can be written as, always check whether we can simplify it. 8 can be, we have factorized 8. Now we are taking root. So from a pair we take one out. See, are there one pair is formed, other is single. So we can write it as 2 root 2. 2 root 2 we can write. Now you already know how to draw root 2. How to draw root 2 you know. Okay, just double it. Just double it. So 0, if you have drawn root 2, you have drawn the method, you already know. Now the arc which you have taken, that is root 2 length. Again from here, mark it. Now this will be how much? 2 root 2. And that is how much? Root 8. Is this clear now? You already know how to draw root 2? Is this clear?
Yes, sir, it is clear.
Root 2 you can draw, just you have to double that one. Double the length. 2 times root 2 is root 8. Understood? Okay, 9th first you have to calculate. It is x cube plus 1 upon x cube equal to 52. It is given x cube plus 1 upon x cube equal to 52. And what more is given? X equal to this we have to show. This you have to show. And what is given? If x equal to 2 plus root 3. If x equal to 2 plus root 3. X equal to 2 plus root 3. Okay, what is, okay, give me this one. See here, a plus b the whole cube. This is one identity. You have studied this identity that is applied everywhere. Okay, what will be the, if we expand this one, how much we will be getting? What we will be getting? Anyone in class? See, one method is simply x, take x cube. Calculate x, 1 by x, rationalize the denominator, calculate 1 upon x cube, and then add them. That is very lengthy process. Okay, we can use the identity. So what is the identity? What is the a plus b the whole cube? What it will be? A
A
cube
plus b cube plus
plus
3ab into a plus b.
3ab into a plus b. This you all know. Okay. This is the identity. A plus b the whole cube. If you don't know, you can solve this one. A plus b the whole cube. A plus b into a plus b square. We can write it like this. Then solve this one. Then multiply this one. Okay. Now, what we have to calculate? X cube. We can calculate from, that means if we make a equal to x, it will be x cube. If we make 1 upon x cube. If b equal to x, a equal to x, b equal to x. If we put, so this value we have to calculate, okay? So what we are going to do, if we are putting a equal to x, b equal to x, 1 by x. So what it will be? X plus 1 upon x, the whole cube. How much it will be a cube? It will be x cube plus 1 upon x cube plus 3ab, 3 into x into 1 upon x. Okay. Or I can, okay, leave it. A plus b, x plus 1 upon x. Okay. It will be x cube plus 1 upon x cube plus 3. They get cancelled. X into 1 upon x. They get cancelled. X plus 1 upon x. This is what? X plus 1 upon x, the whole cube. And what we have to calculate? This we have to calculate. How we can calculate this one? X cube plus 1 upon x cube. It will be how much? X plus 1 upon x, the whole cube. Plus or minus it will be. What we are doing, we are taking this on left hand side. So it will be minus 3x plus 1 upon x. Got the value? This we have to calculate. Okay. So x is already given. X is already given. And what will be the 1 by x? 1 upon 2 plus root 3. Rationalize it. Rationalize the denominator. 2 minus root 3 divided by 2 minus root 3. What will be the answer? 2 minus root 3 divided by 4 minus 3. That is 2 minus root 3. See here how easy the question is going to be. How easy the question is going to be. This you have understood. Anyone having doubt? Anyone having doubt? Okay, and do ask if you get the doubt anywhere, any step you haven't understood, ask immediately, as I've told before as well. So now, yes.
So why we have taken that 3 as negative in the last step?
Okay. So see here, what we have to calculate this one.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
That means we are moving this from this side to left hand side.
Yes, sir.
Okay, one step if I write x plus 1 upon x, the whole cube, minus 3 x plus 1 upon x. This equal to x cube plus 1 upon x cube. Understood this one? I've just changed interchange them because that we have to calculate. Understood this step?
Yes,
This
sir.
one more step. Okay. So now put their values. X, what is value? Or we can calculate x plus 1 upon x. What will be the value of x plus 1 upon x? 2 plus root 3 plus 2 minus root 3. Yes or no? So root 3, 0, root 3 minus root 3. How much we are getting? 4. X plus 1 by x is 4. So here if we put 4, 4 cube minus 3 into 4. So 4 cube is how much? 60. How much it is? Calculate 4 cube.
So 64.
64 minus 12. How much you are getting? 52. Hence, shown. Understood this question? Similarly, x square plus 1 upon x square. So for x square plus 1 upon x square, what we require? X plus 1 upon x we already have. If it's the square we take, it will be x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2ab. 2x into 1 upon x. They get cancelled. Now we can calculate x square plus 1 upon x square. Okay. You go through it once. You're having 2 minutes. Go through it once if you have understood anything. Or if you understood this one, do this one. Okay. You have to complete the exercise today and you have to submit the whole work tomorrow. Tomorrow you have to submit the whole work. Okay. By 2 p.m. tomorrow, do submit the work. Earlier work as well, I wasn't able to check. So tomorrow I'm going to check all the work. Earlier work, I will try to check today, remaining work tomorrow. Okay. So do complete the work and submit by tomorrow, 2 p.m. before 2 p.m.
To send to make PDF.
That's up to you. You can make the PDF, you can send the pics. No issues. Okay. You can send in PDF form, you can send pics, no issues. Okay. But don't send today. Okay. Send it tomorrow. Okay. Because today I'll be checking your work in one of the instrument device and I'm transferring WhatsApp to other device today night. Tonight I will be transferring. So send it tomorrow only. Don't send today. Okay. Send tomorrow before 2 p.m. Don't send today. Okay. Everyone have understood this one?
Sir,
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Everyone have understood?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Yes?
sir, all the students
Sir.
have to send the work or just.
How to send?
Sir, do all the students have to send the work or
Yes,
you will
all
choose
the
to
set.
do
No,
like that?
tomorrow you have to send all. Okay. This week I was a little bit busy, so I wasn't able to tell those random 5 students. So you have to send all. Okay. Monday onwards, you will again start random, and then after completion of the chapter, all have to send. This way we will be following. So every day randomly 2 or 3 students or 5 students, and then after completion, the whole students have to submit. That means you all have to complete your work on time. Okay. This question is clear. Any more doubts? Have you understood 12th question how to do? You have seen the hint as well, I think, given in book. Have you understood that? Have you understood?
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. If no, then why you haven't asked till now? Hmm? If you don't ask, you won't get it. Okay. 1 or 2 minutes we'll take for this question, and then we'll start the new chapter. Okay. So see here what is being given. It's very easy. Just you have to take some time to look at it. Okay. One circle is being drawn. It's semicircle. Semicircle we have. Okay. Now from some point. Okay. This length is how much? Points are A, B, C. This is A, B, C, D. This is O. Okay. This length is how much? X. This length? 1.
1
Okay.
centimeter.
1 centimeter it is given. And this is X centimeters. Okay. This is being given. And what we have to show? BD equal to root X. BD equal to root X. That means this length is equal to root X. So we have to find this one. So see here, what kind of triangle is this? OBD. What kind of triangle?
Right angle.
It is right angle triangle. So we can use Pythagoras theorem. We may need Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem you already know. OB square plus BD square equal to OD square. So by using that, so Pythagoras theorem we already know. OB square plus BD square equal to OD square. Okay. And what we have to calculate? BD. So we can rewrite the equation. BD square equal to OD square minus OB square. Okay. So to calculate BD, we require OD and OB. These two as well we require, then only we will be able to solve this one. So see whether we get what they represent here. So OD is this much. OD. Okay. OD is same as OC. Okay. This we will be calculating. OD is same as OC. What is the reason? What is the reason for that? OD is same as OC. Why? Anyone in class? Why they are same? Okay, tell me this one. If I draw a circle, if I draw a circle, okay, this is OA, OP, this is OQ. OP equal to OQ. What is the reason? OP equal to OQ. What is the reason? Anyone in class? Because they are radius of the circle. They are radius of the circle. Because OP equal to OQ, because they are radius of the circle. Here as well you can see this is a semicircle. So OA equal to OD equal to OC. They all are same because they are radius of the circle or semicircle, we can say. OD equal to OC. What is the value of OC? This much value we have to calculate. So this complete is X. This complete is X. We have to calculate OC. This complete length is what? AC is how much? AC is how much?
X plus 1.
X plus 1. AC we got. So see here, AC is what? It is AC diameter. It is diameter of the circle. And OC is the radius. So OC will be how much? AC divided by 2. It will be X plus 1 divided by 2. We got the value of OC. OC we have got. Okay. Now what we need? OD. OD is same as OC. So OD equal to X plus 1 by 2. We got OD. OD we have got because OC we calculated. This AC is diameter. Half of that will be the radius. And how much is the radius? X plus 1 divided by 2. So OC same as OD. So OD will be X plus 1 divided by 2. OD we got. Okay. What is OB? OB is how much? OC minus BC. OB. OC minus BC. Is it? OC minus BC will give us OB. What is OC? OC we already calculated. X plus 1 divided by 2. What is BC? Minus 1. So it will be how much? X plus 1 minus 2 whole divided by 2. X minus 1 divided by 2. OB as well we got. OD as well we got. Okay. Now OD square minus OB square. Do it. You will get the X. You will get only X. Then BD square equal to X. BD equal to root X. Okay. Solve it everyone. If you don't get it, most probably you will get it this one. This is just the calculation part. Understood everyone? You have understood all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll start new chapter, expansions. Okay, see here, open your index ones, content, open your content. So we'll be starting chapter 4 first. After that, we'll be starting chapter 6. Okay, chapter 4th will be starting. After that, 6th chapter will be starting. Okay, this is the sequence we are going to follow. Okay. So expansions we are starting today. Okay, oh good. Expansions we are. This you have studied as well. And we have used them in this chapter as well a lot. Expansions. Okay. So last year you have studied variables, that is literals. What are variables? Whose values vary? Whose value varies? That means they can take any value. They are the variables. And constants as well you have discussed in algebra. Constants which represent some particular quantity. That is, their value is constant. It doesn't change. Whereas variable, they can take any value. So here A, B, C, X, Y, Z, P, Q, R, any those alphabets we are taking, they all represent variables because they can take any value. Depending on some conditions, based on some conditions, they take any value. Okay. That's all we have studied. So, like expansions as well, we have studied. So, we'll be revising them all. Okay, if it is A plus B the whole square. A plus B the whole square, it can be written as A plus B into A plus B. Now, expand them. How to expand? Distribute them. Open the bracket. A will be multiplied with this one. B will be multiplied with that. So how much? A into A square. A into B, AB. B into A, BA. Plus B into B, B square. And we already know multiplication is commutative. That is, whether you multiply A into B or B into A, they are same. So we can rewrite this one. A square plus AB plus AB plus B square. Now we can add them. They are like terms or not? AB and BA. They are like terms. Therefore, they can be added. A square plus 2AB plus B square. Or mainly we used to learn in this form. A square plus B square plus 2AB. And now see here. This expansion A plus B the whole square. It is true for all values. Put any numbers there and check. Take any numbers, A equal to 2, B equal to 3, and check whether the left hand side is same as right hand side. You put any values for A and B, you get the same answer. That is left hand side also, right hand side, they will be equal. That means it is identity. It holds true for every value. Therefore, these are called as identities. So we are going to study the identities which are true for all values. Which are true for all values. Okay. So that's why they are called as identities. If you remember, I have used those words much. Identities. These words I have used. Okay. So this is first expansion. Next one, you can solve it yourself. You can solve them and check. A minus B square, it will be how much? A square plus B square minus 2AB. Understood this one? Okay. Third identity, or using them, we can derive other as well. Okay. So let's play with these two identities. Okay. If one is A plus B the whole square equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. This is our first identity. A minus B the whole square. A square plus B square minus 2AB. Okay. This is our second identity. Okay. So today we'll be discussing only, so you have to look on board. Okay. Now if I add them, two identities are there. If we add them, what we are going to get? If we add them, left hand side, it will be how much? A plus B the whole square plus A minus B the whole square. On right hand side, A square plus A square will be how much? How much it will be? 2A square, B square plus B square, 2B square. What about plus 2AB minus 2AB? 0. Plus 2AB minus 2AB, 0. So this we are getting, or we can rewrite it as equal to 2, we can take common, A square plus B square. Understood this one? So this identity, you don't have to remember. You don't have to remember, okay? Mainly these two identities, if you have to remember. If you don't remember, you can solve it and you can get the same, okay? This identity, while solving the question, you have the idea how to use this identity. If you know these two identities, if you remember them, you may get to remember this identity as well with time, okay? Or else you can derive this identity. Just add them, you get this one. So this is our third identity. Okay, no need to remember this identity. No need to remember this identity. Because if you remember these two, you can easily solve, you can get them. Okay. Now we have added them. If we subtract them from first, I am subtracting second one. A plus B the whole square minus A minus B the whole square. If I am subtracting A square minus A square, 0. And it will be 0. 2AB minus 2AB. It will be plus 4AB. Understood this one? This is clear?
Can you do again, once again?
Which one? Second one. This one. Okay. See here.
Yes, sir.
In this equation, in this identity, we have added them. Okay. So they got added. And here we have subtracted them. We have separated second from first. So a plus b the whole square minus a minus b the whole square. Now on right hand side, a square minus a square. Okay, you can write it like this: a square minus a square plus b square minus b square plus 2ab minus minus. So it will be plus 2ab. So a square minus a square, b square minus b square 0, 4ab.
Okay, sir. Okay,
A
sir.
square minus a square 0. This one 0. It will be 4ab. Understood this one? Okay. Now see here, for example, it is given a plus 1 upon a the whole square we have to do. Okay. See here, this as well you don't have to remember. If you remember the first identity, you can easily derive this one. So a square, b is how much? 1 upon a. So 1 upon a square plus 2ab, 2 into a into 1 upon a. They get cancelled. They get cancelled. How much you are getting? Plus 2. So this identity you can derive from first, or you can remember this with time as well. As you solve more question, you will bring this identity as well. Okay. So from first we can derive this identity. If you forget this one, put the value a and b equal to 1 upon a, you will get this identity. Okay. And as you solve more questions, this identity as well, you will start remembering. So don't mug up, solve more questions, and you will remember these identities. Okay. Now next one, in second identity, if I put b equal to 1 upon a, so a minus 1 upon a, the whole square. It will be how much? A square plus 1 upon a square minus 2a into 1 upon a. So a get cancelled. We are again getting 2 minus 2. Is this clear? So in second identity, if we put b equal to 1 upon a, we will get this identity. Understood this one? Okay. Next identity, if you are putting in this one, okay, in this one, b equal to 1 upon a. That is, we are going to add them. If we are going to add them, how much we are going to get? A plus 1 upon a whole square plus a minus 1 upon a the whole square equal to how much? If you are adding them, these two, a square, 2a square plus 2, 1 upon a square. So it will be 2 into a square plus 1 upon a square. Understood this one? If you are subtracting them, a plus 1 upon a whole square minus a minus 1 upon a whole square equal to how much it will be? This will be 0. This will be 0. What about this? Anyone in class, how much it will be? Abrar, you tell. How much it will be? It will be 4 plus 2 minus minus 2. We are subtracting second from first. You will get this identity. You are going to get this identity. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If this is clear, then solve fourth A first question. Okay. Try that question. Fourth A first. Okay. Fourth A first. So at home, what you have to do, go through these identities, solve them. How we have got them. Okay. Okay, fourth first, do fourth first. It is 2a plus b. 2a plus b the whole square. Expand it. So what will be this? First term square plus second term square. First term square. Always write it. Don't skip the steps. You will make mistake. Okay. So first term square 2a square. Second term square b square plus 2ab. 2 into 2a into b. How much we are getting? 4a square plus b square plus 2 into 2, 4ab. This is our answer. Okay. We have found 2a plus b the whole square. Find the square of them. So solve them. Okay. First question will be as homework. Okay. First question will be as homework. And tomorrow we'll start them. Okay. Is this clear to everyone? Anyone have doubt? If you are not having doubt, you can leave the class. If you're having doubt, do ask. So these identities, revise once at home, try and solve yourself. Okay. With pen or pencil, solve them. Okay. And fourth, these chapters. Yes.
Sir, this first question, why you have acquired it?
See here, read the question. Find the square of. If I
sir.
say you find the square of 5,
Yes,
it
sir.
will be 5 square. So we have to square. So always read the question properly. Always emphasize on reading the question. If you read the question, half of the problem is solved. If you know what is the problem, you can easily solve. So at least first we must know the problem. Okay, so read question properly. So any doubt you have, you can ask. Okay, then we